thing with Shakhtar, and we saw it in the first game against Real Madrid at Valdebebas. Even if they had a
Shakhtar by no means the favourites then, coming off those back-to-back.
His league this season in midfield, and the experienced Tyson is in as part of him to the possible denouement of Group B in the Champions League. That's certainly how the referee and his team are from Romania. A role he's performed well in. And once more, Eden Hazard on the casualty list. It is one top two. Real Madrid.
The game to spare.
Here's Rodrigo looking to get them off to a positive start. Rodrigo limps away after trying to force a corner. A problem to hit of Ukraine for the past 4 seasons. Well, again, that's a decent little clip in.
Nice handball.
That was a reasonably clear handball. Erdogan.
Dynamo Kiev have had a few players missing as well. And
there's Benzema. It's against the post from Marco Asensio. Real Madrid have started this in attacking mode and in positive mood. Here's Rodrigo. And it's a speculative try. No bother at all for Thibaut Courtois. Just a sight of a Tyson. Himself that he's only 21, because we've been hearing about him since he was 14. Lucas Vazquez onto Benzema. Not quite enough on the return to Vazquez, who just caught Kovalenko. Finds Modric. Modric finds a way through to Benzema. Benzema's shot was taken early, but straight at Trubin.
Which travelled, it was sweetly struck.
Modric with a chip in. Marco Asensio.
Real Madrid from 2 goals up, and also against Inter in the last minute or so.
Sold short there, and Varane is going to be in trouble for the foul.
Should be yellow.
It is going to be yellow. It's cleared by Vital. Won by Tete.
Well, that stoppage may just ruin Real Madrid.
Really bright talent, the 20-year-old wide man for Shakhtar Donetsk, and that's a good ball into Matvienko. Modric. It's a nice little take and turn.
Since years caressing the ball with the outside of the right.
Ball from Varane. Marco Asensio thinks he's been taken out. It's been ruled. Vazquez just over the head of Marco Asensio. Headed away by Matvienko, progressing forward down the left.
Oh, miscommunication. Since they're much better counter-attacking sides.
Marlos similarly, although for a little bit longer. Marlos finding Marco Asensio, who can't re-find him. So, what do you make of their La Liga form, Efan? We've seen Barcelona struggling as
on the table. Would need to feel comfortable without seeing out the final few games this season. Of course, Barcelona.
And headed behind by in from Erdogan. Nacho's header didn't have the power to trouble Trubin at all. Are inviting problems onto themselves here. Marco Asensio gets the return, and that's a good hand to the ball from Tine.
More difficult save.
Another one towards the goalkeeper. Trills here, but there has been a goal in Moscow. RB Salzburg have the lead.
Somebody coming from a little bit deeper.
Close to Modric and returned. Nacho with a foul. Off Modric and out for a shot. Coutinho.
Empty ticket in the raffle.
And that's one for Rodrigo. Mendy's played a nowhere ball this time.
It's not helpful at all, is it? Of course.
Dodo is taking on Mendy unsuccessfully.
Right at the top of the game.
Dodo took the ball in. Now he does deliver. Rodrigo's cross blocked by Matvienko. In from Kroos. Trubin stayed at home. Heading towards Benzema. It's goal. Here's Rodrigo. It's been as lively as anybody. Can't find the right ball into Benzema. Played in by Kroos. Benzema only got a glancing touch. It's Kroos who pulls it out to Erdogan. Saved by Anatoly Trubin. That's been as close as...
Not created that much so far, and I wonder if they might change things up a little bit as well.
The action in Kiev with Evan Okoko and Guy Mowbray.
As you've just been illustrating, Real Madrid could do with the goal. It's been pacing. Sail away over. Here he goes again, using Matvienko. It's a good challenge by Lucas Vazquez.
Scuffed this cross guy.
Could have been an opportunity there.
Decided positively for them tonight.
Benzema, advantage with Real Madrid. Benzema straightly has got it. Benzema's ball in, and it was Nacho who tried to climb, but he couldn't get over the top of the ball.
Good chance. Zidane knows it.
Tyson takes on Varane. Good turn of foot by Tyson, and it was well watched and stopped by Courtois. Much better feel to this second half. Up towards Kovalenko. It would be. Plenty at stake for both teams.
It easily than the more accomplished side. Frustration can creep.
Nearly actually against Alaves on Saturday.
Yeah.
Isco hit the bar. Kovalenko in, it nearly came to Marlos, and here's a chance that's been taken by Dentinho. Poor Real Madrid defending, and the Shakhtar substitute Dentinho has capitalised upon it. In from Kroos, headed towards goal. It was Varane who was actually facing away from goal, and it was easy for Trubin. Leaving themselves up against it again and having to do things the hardest way possible. That'll be a free kick. Oh, there as Asensio wins the ball from Dodo and plays the ball across. Vital was on hand. It's going to come to Mendy. He needed the touch.
Looking to find their feet pretty quickly. The left as well, unless he was able to adjust his body. If he energy themselves, making sure that they don't play one-out football. And second.
Vazquez, Benzema put the brakes on to receive the ball, but he was nobody to cross to yet. But it's a pullback, which is a good one. Kovalenko, Varane stops what seemed to be a certain goal there. Involved. Another chance here, and it's a big deflection.
What Zidane's answer would be to that or reply?
Mendy nearly got through and then played the ball away from the white shirts and into the orange. Marlos, Tete. I wonder if the effort on goal should come from somebody else sooner there. Vazquez, it's over Benzema. It wouldn't come to Asensio. Just becomes a little bit more pressing through to Benzema, but there's Trubin. Solomon has two over and one outside, and the goal in his sights. And what a brilliant strike that is from Manuel Solomon. Terrific. Marco Asensio, here's Benzema. Benzema